All right, let me know if the movie is fucking y'all up, because I found a way to stream Aerofly, and let me tell you something, man. I am extremely pissed off that I spent $14 on this bullshit tonight. I got fired today. First time I've been fired in like 20 some years. I got fired today, and I just wasted almost $15 on this bullshit. Let me tell you something. If you think Aerofly FS Global holds any kind of candle to Microsoft Flight Simulator, you are tripping balls, son. Because let me tell you something. Almost every airport I tried to start a flight from, you cannot start at a gate. You have to start at a runway with the engines running, son. There's only a few airports in this simulator that you can actually park at a gate and cold start something. You can't do it at Atlanta Airport, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Many airports in China, many airports in India, Indonesia, Philippines. It seems like pretty much every airport that you could start from in the past, they still have parking spots, right, where you could start from. But the other ones, you're out of luck. If you want to do a cold dark start and program your own flight and shit from one of those airports, you're fucked. There's no way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to test this out. I tested this out a little bit already just to see what the frame rate was. The frame rate is terrible. I know it says 59 right now. That's a lie. That's going to go way down. Way down. I got the graphics. Let me show you. I got the graphics all the way down. Look, I'm at low for pixel density, low for graphics. Aircraft lights is off. You know what I'm saying? I got traffic off. You understand? And I got all the clouds off. And I'm still running 15, 20 frames a second. So we're going to do this one flight. And that might be it. You know, we'll see. Because I still can't play it on my iPad, which is my preference. But yeah, man, let's. I can tell you right now, the FMS in this 739 is just like it's been in the past. You cannot input a route correctly. A lot of screens you can't access. All they did was just take from last year. They took 2023 off, and then they just put global on the end. You got a few new liveries, new airplane. And you got a chance now to have quote unquote scenery now all over the world and land at, you know, any airport really that you want to. Let me take a drink of my Diet Mountain Dew, because man, it's crazy, man. Like I used to love Aerofly. You know what I'm saying? For years I would love Aerofly. And I'm telling you, man, like once I started playing Microsoft Simulator, there is no comparison. Let me show you what I'm talking about with airports, right? Let's go to Dallas, right? That's a big airport, right? That's a big airport. Hopefully this screen sharing stays up. I'm really hoping that this technology works for as long as I need it to. All right, let's go. Where's Dallas? Here's Dallas. Yeah. Let's zoom in. No parking spots. How can you have no parking spots at like one of the biggest airports in America? I know Tokyo, you want to take off from Tokyo, you good. They have parking spots. Let's go to Atlanta, the home of Delta Airlines, right? The home of Delta Airlines. No parking spots either. Right? But I bet you if we go up north to where like JFK is, since JFK had parking spots last year, I bet you JFK got parking spots now. Let's see if Washington's got it. Yep, they still got the same ones from last year because they had them last year. So you might have global scenery, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have global airports where you could start from. I bet you Newark has parking spots because they had it last year, right? Yeah, see, they got same parking spot they had last year, right? But if he let's try like Detroit. I bet you Detroit doesn't have any. Chicago, they have some. Let's try. Where's Detroit? Detroit's over here. Let's see if Detroit. Oh, no parking spots either. Man, this a joke. This a fucking joke. This game. It's not. It's not FS Global. They should just put global scenery or global landing at airports. You can't take off from every airport if you want to do a cold and dark start. Look, Hong Kong. Hong Kong has no parking spots. This is some bullshit. All right, let's go ahead. I'm mad, dude. For real. Aerofly, man, I used to love me some Aerofly, but so let's jump into this plane in Miami because Miami's got parking spots because they had them last year. There's a few more parking spots than there used to be. And this flight took off from gate H something, so H is right around here. So let's jump in this airplane and we'll see what we can do. I got my way. If the graphics don't look that good, that's because that's how it's got to run. I got it on the lowest graphic setting, the lowest pixels, no lights like at nighttime, no traffic, no clouds, and then I'm still at like 15 frames a second. My iPad probably would have run it at close to 60, but my 3-year-old iPad can't run it now. My 3-year-old iPad is not compatible because I don't have an A12 chip. Oh, by the way, if the movie I'm watching is too loud in the back or is bothering you, just let me know and I'll turn it down. So, did I choose the right livery? Hang on. Let me go back and choose Delta. Let me choose Delta. Because it's the same liveries from last year too, by the way. All they really did was just copy and paste the liveries from like the 777 over to this plane. So, all right, let's go back to location. Make sure it's still cold and dark. See, that got reset. So cold and dark. I'm not sure how to push back yet. We'll have to find that out. It's my first time doing this. All right. Now I'm not using a controller tonight like I used to do. The technology is not as good on the tablet. So, sorry, but that's how it's got to be tonight. So, all right, here's our airplane, our beautiful 737-900. Let's get inside the cockpits. Oh, let me make sure the volume is up a little bit. All right, volume is good. All right, let's go ahead and put the battery switch on. Let's turn the ground power on. I can't hear anything on here. Oh, okay. It's because it's okay. There's sound. It's just not very loud right now. Let's go ahead and put our anti-collision lights on. And let's go ahead and get the APU started up. Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn this fuel tank on. And let's turn on the APU. And we're going to turn bleed on. And let's make this 32,000 feet is how high the plane's cruising altitude was in real life. So that's what we're going to do. And the runway that we're landing at, let's see what the height of our airport is tonight in Salt Lake City. That is 4,200 feet. So let's get this up to 4,300 because it's closer to 4,300 than 4,200. So it's like 4,227. Well, we could do 4,250. That's good. All right, the APU is ready to be kicked on, so let's kick on the generators. Still don't really hear anything, though. Turn them. Oh, okay, I got it. It's just not very loud. Okay. It'll be louder once the engines kick on. I just want to make sure that we had some sound. All right, now I can tell you this right now, that this button here for emergency lights, the flapper doesn't go down. You can arm them, but the flapper won't go down. So I've tried it multiple times, like it just does not want to go down. Oh, hey, hey, look at that. All right, let's go ahead, and we got to go upside down to align the IRS system. So let's click on this, and we're going to turn this all the way to there, all the way from upside down. You got to turn it clockwise, the outer circle. That puts it on that heading / STS mode. So now we're going to align this one to nav. We're going to align this one to nav. And let's go down yonder and program our FMC. So let's the bottom right button for position in it. Let's go to page 2. Either one you can click on is fine. And then let's click on the third from the bottom. There we go. It's been a wonderful day, man. I got fired today. I haven't been fired in like 20 years, man. Got fired today. All right, let's see here. So we got K-Mia. Whoa, that is way off, Greg. Jesus. That's like me typing on my phone, man. All right. Pushing all the wrong buttons. All right. K, S, L, C. And this is Delta. What the hell Delta flight is this, actually? I didn't build it in SimBrief because there's no reason to. Because you can't input your own info. I'll show you momentarily what I mean. All right. DAL 1267. All right, so that's good. Let's go to route. Oh, we're already en route. All right, let's go to depart. And we are departing runway 27. Let's see here, runway 27. And we are doing Hurricane. Wow, it doesn't even show up. Oh yeah, that's right. This is fucking Aerofly. It doesn't have the correct departures, motherfucker. Fuck Aerofly, man. God damn this game. The fucking Aerofly. Let's see what departure is closest to the one that's actually in real life. Because why should Aerofly update their info? Well, I'm just getting more mad as time goes on, bro. All right, is this similar? Well, it's close. So I guess Headley's going to be it. Okay, so Headley won. We might as well go over to Salt Lake City and check our arrival, because I guarantee this arrival, Leahy 5's not going to be in it. Okay, why would they have the correct arrival? Why would they update their shit from last year? let's just slap a band-aid on things and we'll just call it new. Boy, they are some lazy fucks, these developers. All right, so we got Spain 5. That's the closest one. All right. So let's go back. We could have just entered it from there, but I want to enter it from here. All right, so what the hell one did we do? Headley? Yeah. So that's, I'm thinking 1, 2, because why would it line up with the buttons? All right, Headley, transition, execute. And let's go to index. Let's enter arrival. We're doing the ILS for 16 left. Of course, we don't have the correct transition. Why would we have that? I mean, those transitions don't even exist in real life. Weber and OGD. What the fuck, man? God, this is so like. All right, there's OGD. That's part of. All right, we'll just do OGD. That's part of the arrival. All right, and we got Leahy 3. All right, let's try Leahy 3. What the hell happened? All right, Leahy 3 and execute that. All right, now usually you would go to root here and go to the next page and start typing in your shit. You can't do that because you're not allowed to pretend like you're actually like programming a real plane. You have to do it the way they want you to, which is way different than real life. So let's try Q. Well, let me go to legs and see if we have smells. All right, Headley. No, we don't. Okay. So like normally you would go up here and start typing in stuff. Like let's try smells, right? SMELZ. It doesn't work. You can't. They make you go into legs, which is you can input there, but that's not where you normally do your flight plan. You're supposed to do it. Supposed to be able to access it from root. All right, so which means when you enter in legs here, you cannot input any kind of airway. You know what I'm saying? You just have to put in what's it called? Waypoints. So let's try, since we can't do smells, let's try Jawa, Jawja. Invalid entry. Invalid entry. Why would we be able to input? Why? Why would they allow us to? I almost don't even want to continue, to be honest. Like, I am so upset. Nothing other than like a new plane and some liveries was done. I had no idea it was this bad. All right, Jawa doesn't exist there. Let's try smells. All right, we can put smells in because that exists in real life, but we can't input it into our flight management system. MGMRY. No, that doesn't exist either, even though it's a real life. All right, let's try Skinner. SKNRR. Nope. Let's try lit. All right, we can put that in. Let's try Tulsa, TUL. Okay, so that exists. So let's try to put Tulsa in. And let's try to see if we can put that in here now. All right, lit, TUL. Wow. Wow. You cannot input it there. What kind of, you know what, I think I'm about done, to be honest. All right, yeah, I'm done. If you want me to do a full video on this, let me know. But I'd rather fly the Antonov and not be so fucking tweaked over this. So here's my review for Aerofly FS Global. If you have Aerofly FS 2023, you have the exact same game, other than being able to land at any airport you want to, and the 739. Other than that, it's the exact same game. Now you can land at any airport you want to, and you can take off from a few overseas now. You can do like Tokyo and, I mean, there's a few like that. But if you have FS 2021, FS 2022, FS 2023, you already have this exact same game. Other than being able to, like I said, land at any airport you want to, and having a 739. My suggestion to you, instead of spending the $15 to get the airplanes and the global scenery, if you can afford $15 a month, you can join Xbox Game Pass and play Microsoft Flight Simulator on your phone, on any tablet, on any mobile device, and stream it from their cloud service. I did that for 6 or 7 months before I got the Xbox. So if you got that kind of money, you got $15 a month, and you don't mind spending $15 a month, get the real simulator. Aerofly is fucked. They just keep on repackaging the same shit and just kind of like changing the colors. That's about it. I'm going to get ready for this Antonov flight. And yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock here. What is it, 7:30 almost? What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 7:30. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for this flight here pretty soon, this Antonov flight. And we're going to do that tonight and play a real simulator where we can actually input things correctly, and we can go to the airports we want to and start from any airport that we want to. So that's about it, guys. I know you've been waiting for this. I'm glad I finally was able to do it. I just decided to do it on a tablet because I was tired of trying to see if this thing with Apple would blow over, but it's not. Well, Luke, I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions. I think that opinion is way off, but we're all entitled to our own opinions. Yeah, you can play Microsoft Simulator on a tablet and on a phone, by the way. I did it for 6 months before I got an Xbox. So if you have $15 a month, you can join Xbox's Game Pass, and you can play Microsoft Simulator on your phone at 60 frames a second or on your tablet. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection and a subscription to Xbox. It streams from their cloud service. So I'm upset. Well, one, I got fired today, so I'm kind of pissed from that. But I'm also pissed that Aerofly, I've been in and out of the forums for Aerofly for years now. I'm very active in the forums with, putting things up and responding and chatting with the people. A lot of us were very excited for this to come out. We thought there was going to be things that were going to be way different. And almost nothing is different. The only thing we can do now, you can land at any airport now, which is okay. You can't start at every airport, though. You can start at the runway, but you can't start at a parking gate. So if you want to try to start the plane up and do all that from like a cold start, you can only do it at a few different airports. However, nothing has changed with the inside of the operational stuff. Like, all that has been the same for years now, and after being able to play Microsoft now on any device that I want to, and now playing it religiously now for months because I couldn't play Aerofly, it is what it is. I mean, we're all entitled to our opinion. A lot of people like Infinite Flight. I like Infinite Flight as well. A lot of people like X-Plane. That's a good one too. I mean, we all have different things that we like. I had my expectations really set high based on what I was reading in the forums from IPAX. And a lot of what they were talking about has not happened. So that's about it. I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to get ready for this Antonov flight from their headquarters, well, their old headquarters when they were in business, to Dublin. We're going to deliver a train tonight. So that's about it. I will see you all later. And Luke, I appreciate you stopping by and checking things out for a minute. Like I said, if we have different opinions, that's okay. It's all good. So if you enjoy Aerofly, that's great. I enjoyed it for many, many years. So that's about it, y'all. Peace.